Hello children, today we will do chapter 1 exercise 1b and we will learn how to balance the chemical equations. As A part is given, this is iron plus water. It forms iron tetraoxide and hydrogen. First of all, you will write all the elements which are participating in this chemical equation. First is iron, then hydrogen, then oxygen. Iron on this side having only one atom, this side 3. Hydrogen this side 2 and this side also 2. Oxygen this side 1, this side 4. Okay, so first of all we will take iron. This side 1, this side 3. So we will multiply this side with 3. Both side now 3 iron atoms are there. So this is balanced. Then hydrogen already 2. Let's talk about oxygen. This side 1, this side 4. So we will multiply this side by 4. Whenever you are multiplying any molecule, you will write that multiplier here at front. So now hydrogen on both sides, 4 2s are 8. You will multiply these both. 4 2s are 8, this side and this side 2. Oxygen is balanced, so we will change this 2 into 8. We will multiply this by 4. Now this equation is balanced. See this B part. Nitrogen having 2 atoms on both sides, only calcium having 1 on this side and 3 on this side. Simply we will multiply 3 with this calcium. Now this is balanced. Now see this C part. Zinc plus potassium hydroxide, potassium zincate plus hydrogen, they are formed. Okay, so zinc is 1 both sides. Here potassium 2, here 1. Oxygen 2, here 1. Hydrogen 2, here 1. Means we will multiply this compound potassium hydroxide with 2 and balance is. Now see this D part. Ferric oxide plus carbon monoxide forms iron plus carbon dioxide. Now we have written iron on this side 2, this side 1. Oxygen this side 3 plus 1 4 and on this side only 2. Carbon is 1. So we will multiply this 2 by 2. So it will change into 4. But now carbon on this side has been changed into 2. Multiply this iron with 2. So iron is balanced. Oxygen 3 plus 1 4. This side 4. But now carbon is not same. Now you will multiply this carbon with 2. If we are multiplying with this carbon with 2, then oxygen now 3 plus 2. Oxygen will become 5. And this side oxygen is 4. So 5 and 4, we cannot balance them. We can do one more thing. We can change this 2 with 3. Now oxygen will be 3 plus 3, 6. And this oxygen we can change into 6 by multiplying here with the 3. Oxygen will be both side 6 and 6. Carbon 3 and 3. Now see this E part. Lead oxide plus ammonia changes into lead plus water plus nitrogen. We have written their number of atoms. Lead this side 1, this side also 1. This is balanced. Oxygen is also balanced. Nitrogen this side 1, this side 2. So we will multiply this by 2. Now nitrogen is 2 and 2. Hydrogen 3 2s are 6 on this side only 2. So we will convert it into 6 by multiplying here with 3. Now hydrogen both side 6 and oxygen this side 3. So we will multiply this oxygen also with the 3. Lead also changes into now 3 on this side. So this lead also we will change into 3. Now both sides reaction is balanced. Now next F part. Lead tetraoxide is changes into lead oxide and oxygen. We have written their number of atoms. This side oxygen 4, this side 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Now if we multiply this lead with 3, both side lead will be 3 and 3. But there will be one problem. As oxygen there are 4, there are 3 plus 2, 5. Oxygens will become 5, this side 4. So we cannot convert even number and prime number. So in place of this odd number, we can take here any even number, so that this 3 can also be converted into even number. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So we can take here 6. Let on this side now 6. This side we can convert this 3 into 6 by multiplying it by 2. Both sides lead is now 6 and 6, and oxygen 4 twos are 8. This side 2 we can change it into 8 by multiply it by 4. So 8 8 both side. Now this is balanced. Now this G part, lead sulfide plus oxygen changes into lead oxide plus sulfur dioxide. We have written there number of atoms on both sides. Lead is 1 1, sulfur is 1 1, oxygen this side 2 and this side 2 plus 1 3. So we can first of all change this oxygen. 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6. So we will change it into 6. Multiply here by 3, here by 2, both will become 6 and 6. On this side we will multiply it by 3, and this side, this is oxygen 2, so this oxygen we will multiply it by 2. Now oxygen is 2 plus 2 4. We have to change it into 6. So here also we will multiply it by 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Oxygen is 6 6 both sides. Now lead on this side 2, this side 1. So we will multiply it by 2 also. Lead is now 2 2, and sulfur this side 2, this side already 2. So sulfur also has been changed into 2 and 2. Now reaction is balanced. Now see this H part. Sulfur plus sulfuric acid changes into sulfur dioxide and water. We have written here the number of atoms on both sides. There will be one problem, as sulfur is given in 2 parts. So we will take their addition as an even number, not an odd number. So first of all we will balance this oxygen. This side 4, this side 2 plus 1 3. So first of all try to convert these both sulfur into even numbers. Suppose you are multiplying here by 2. 2 plus 1 3. Then you have to multiply here with 3 also. Then you won't be able to balance the oxygen, as if you have taken here 3. Then oxygen on this side 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. So try to take the pair of both even numbers. 2 here. The next even number you can take here 4. Now sulfur will be 4 plus 2 6. This side we can multiply with 6. Now sulfur on both sides 6 and 6. We have multiplied here by 4. Now hydrogen is 4 2s are 8. This side only 2. Multiply it by 4. Hydrogen is balanced 8 8. Let's take oxygen. 4 4s are 16. This side 16. This side 6 2s are 12. Plus 4. 12 plus 4 16. Now it is balanced.